Morning. I'm going for a walk. You coming? Well, welcome back to my new. Well, it's not really new. My channel. I've had it probably about 10 years or more. Trouble is, I've not really posted much on it. I think in the last 10 years I've posted about 7 things in total. About half of those have been posted in the last year, I think. So it's not been very active. So it's more of a repurposing of my channel. Started off with a bit of music. Thought I'd post loads and loads, but obviously not as musical as I thought I was. Probably still post some music. Quite lazy, so I'll keep the channel for both music and this. What's this? This is now more of an adventure channel, I guess. So the reason I've repurposed this channel is because of an idea I had a long time ago. I wanted to do the National 3 Peaks Challenge, but the idea of climbing 3 peaks in 24 hours and driving between them on my own, just couldn't do it. So despite asking many people over the years, would you be my driver, would you be interested? And I've got a lot of yeses. No one's really committed to being able to do it for me. Until about 2 weeks ago, my father-in-law said yes, he would drive me, and he's actually really keen to do it. So that is awesome. This is going to be my journey to that day. The channel is going to be basically a log of all of my training and little adventures along the way, basically. So I'm looking at, from here, 6 or 7 months should be doing it. It's now September, late September 23. So winter's coming, clock's going to change, all of that. It's not going to look good for an attempt, especially as I've not done 2 of the peaks yet, so I've got to do a bit of scouting. So I'm going to wait till the clocks change again and the weather improves, in theory. Being the UK, there's no guarantee, but hopefully looking at doing it maybe April, May 24. So that gives me 6 or 7 months, maybe a little bit more. A lot of people do the 3 Peaks Challenge and they do it on a whim, just for charity. Oh, do you want to do the 3 Peaks? Yeah, alright, okay, I'll do it. And then they get up and do it. They're driven around and they manage it. It's hard work. It is hard work for anyone. But they get up and they do it, they manage it. Most people can. So I think I could probably do it. But the point I'm making is that wouldn't be interesting. That just wouldn't be interesting at all. But, I could wait 6 months, do a quick video. Right, here's me doing 3 peaks. Done. That was fun. See you later. Back to not making music for another 10 years. I thought this would give me an excuse to go and have lots and lots of adventures. So if you want to join me, I'm going to take you on some adventures, some training, and see how I do. Today is one of my weekly walks. Planned a 10 mile, 16k route around the Seven Sisters Country Park area. Going to start the car park, go along the river to the coast, over the hills towards the Birling Gap, back in through the forest, loop back round to the car park. It's about 10 miles, 16 kilometres. Bit of elevation, that's the key for me. I live in the southeast, so elevation. I'm quite lucky in a way. I have got the downs, so that does help. But for mountains, it's a 4-hour drive, at least to the brackets. That's next month's medium trip. Try and get 1 trip to the mountains every month. Next couple of months I've got something planned. When it gets to December, January, February, it's going to be quite tricky. We'll see with the weather, but I'll see what I can manage. just find somewhere to park, and we've made it. No, you're going to want to come with me, aren't you? Yeah. So, Seven Sisters Country Park. Here we are. Got a little bit worried on the way in. Check the weather as you do for a day out. And it looked beautiful. We've actually had a few days of quite heavy rain and storms. I'd already picked today, and luckily the weather was looking nice for today. But on the way here I got that. I don't know if you can see it quite well with the hill in the way. It looks like the end of days over there. Thought we were in for some trouble. There's some build-ups over the channel, but right here looks absolutely beautiful. So hopefully it'll stay that way. There is some rain forecast for later, but I'm ready for it. At least get a few hours of nice weather, get some nice shots in the air just before the weather turns. See how it goes. So it's always nice to start off with a nice easy path, get your legs warmed up, your lungs going. This path sort of winds nice and flat along the river, all the way to the beach pretty much. From there you've got a few choices. You can walk along the beach. Although, like I said, elevation's good training, so I'm going to go up on the cliffs, which I guess is an extension of the downs, and make my way to Birling Gap from there. I think up on the cliffs you can go up the path, or there's a I don't know, a micro scramble, just a little bit of scrambling just to get up on a little side path there. I think if I remember right, I haven't been here for a while, but it's always worth a little play just to make it a little bit more interesting. I'm starting to regret not bringing sun cream now. It's actually turned out really nice. I feel the sun's starting to heat up my skin. I might burn if I'm not careful. At least I didn't have a total catastrophe with the sunglasses. Probably noticed the cool retro Blockbuster Video shades. They are literally original from the 90s. I forgot my normal ones, the car ones. Didn't think we're up to it. So these are like the emergency ones in the glove box, which I rarely wear, and now I know why. They are designed for kids. They're designed for just a quick wear. They're like costume glasses. The lenses, plasticky, they're dark and they're helping. A lot of reflections on them, and they are cutting into my ears. Cool, but not comfortable. So, National Three Peaks, Ben Nevis, Scafell Pike, Snowdon. You know it. In 24 hours, including the road. Always the make or break, I think. That and the weather. But there's nothing really you can do about the traffic on the day. That said, I've not heard many people have problems with it, so it's less of a concern, I guess. Weather, I suppose you've always got till the last minute to pull out, cancel, or just go for it, as long as it's not too extreme. Don't mind a bit of wind and rain. Snow probably clear by then, April, May. So I think it'd be alright to give it a go. I think it's doable. Like I say, most people can do it, average fitness. Why are you going to watch me do it though? Why are you going to follow me? Well, I guess it's more content, isn't it? You can't have enough outdoor content. So it's just me, your regular supplier of additional outdoor content now, as you follow me on my journey to the Three Peaks. I arrived at the start of the cliffs and to the scramble. Not really, it's more of just a steep path with chalk and clay or whatever else is mixed up in there, but it is as close to a mountain path as I'm going to get for the next 2 minutes while I walk up there, and then it's back to hills and fields and that other lovely stuff. So I'll see you at the top. Nice little climb, just reminds me of the work ahead, but as always with a climb, it's so worth it. Look at that, absolutely stunning. And I could look at that weather still there in the background or in the distance as I head towards it. Look at that, look at it, that is so cool. As you see right over the edge into the beach, that's amazing. That's like the edge of the world right there. That's what I love about cliffs like this. They are like the end of the earth. Something, I don't know, mysterious about it, something dangerous but cool and beautiful and awesome, all of the good stuff. It's just amazing. All right, 3 more to go. Absolutely loving it. And the weather. Still amazing. I don't ever want to go home when I'm out here like this. I don't know about you, but I just feel like I could just stay here till the end of time and I'd be happy. I'm not even joking, that's not drama. 2 more to go. So last peak just at the Birling Gap at the moment. Just had a bit of a personal break, and now behind me there's some weather growing. This forecast weather for later is actually materialising. But like I said, I'm ready for it. As it comes, bring it on. Snack time. Kids OT bars. Ever since my daughter was a little girl, baby, toddler, she used to eat these bars, never liked them. So one day I pinched one, I thought, oh, I like those. Lighthouse pretty much signifies the end of my walk along the Seven Sisters. There. So I can see my path already just down there. So all the way down to the road there, and then back up that path. Up this path we go, nice and easy. Get some speed on. Cows. This weather. I mean, it's just picture perfect, isn't it? It's stunning here today. Could not have picked a better day to do this. So very lucky. I'm going to enjoy it because it's probably going to be some of the last good weather we're going to get. So more climbing, more climbing. It's what you want, it's what you get, it's what I get. It's great. Nice easy climb, grass path, nice and steady. It's good, it's just what I want. But now heading back to the car by Friston Forrest. By my target, I've got 55 minutes to be back at the car, which I think I've got about 6k, so it's a push. 5, just under, so I'm on target. It's nice now, I feel cooler. Glad I didn't take off this top layer. Nice easy walk now in the cool. I don't even need these. Not so bad actually. Since I've been sweating, I guess they're lubricating a little bit my ears, not chafing so much. But they're still very toyish, very cool, but still quite toyish. So really, I need to make sure I get proper sunglasses for the next walk, really. Cool as these are, and fiddly. There you go. Oh, chalky, slippery. Like this path, it's a chalk with a bit of mud, obviously, bits and bobs thrown in, but you see, people have been slipping. I've been slipping. It's like ice. It's crazy. Yeah, I'm not taking any risks with this path. I've already self-named myself Captain Calamity because I am always slipping. I'm always catching my feet. Touch wood, I'm not usually falling over. Somehow I've got this sense of righting myself once I get upset, tripped or something, but still doesn't stop me getting tripped or slipping nonetheless. So I'm not taking any risks. But who knows, maybe you'll see me fall over. Who knows? Unfortunately, due to time constraints back home, I had to cut the route short by about 2k at this point. Right, by my reckoning, this shortcut's given me about 2.5 kilometres left to go with 36 minutes left to walk. It's going to be interesting, but you know, I didn't really want to turn this into a time challenge, but you adapt, right? Things change. But I'm still enjoying the walk. It's absolutely beautiful still. Look at this. Still a perfect day. So lovely. Oh, back on track with about 500 metres to go. So that was quite a successful little shortcut. Well, I hope anyway. Haven't quite seen the car park yet. The wall's coming up, the road, so I'll be able to confirm that in a minute or not. And then yeah, should be done. Still got 12 minutes to go. Down there is the car park. So good job, even with a bit of a cheat. It's a bit disappointing, but hey ho, it's got to be done, it's got to be done. Part of the challenge, I guess. Can't do it in the time, find a shortcut, I don't know. I'll set some rules up for challenges, definitely, and I won't have so many time limits. Come out mega early before the world wakes up. That's the best way to do it, I always find. So just about to reach the visitor centre, I think. Here, there's the road right there. Awesome. With 10 minutes to spare. Just got to cross this mega busy road and then I'm in the car park. So I've got just enough time to put my nice comfy trainers on for driving and make my way home. Still gutted about that shortcut, but that's life, I guess. So there we go, made it. That is one of the nicest things ever after a walk. Putting your comfy trainers on. It's almost like putting slippers on, but you can't because you've got to drive. Maybe you drive in slippers. I don't know. No judging. I've done all sorts of foot configurations driving before. Right, no time to waste. Hour and 5 minutes. I'm sure I'll make it. So let's go. Oh, I have got a few minutes for some tunes. So there you go. Well, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope you've enjoyed it. And maybe you'll come back for the next one. I don't know. Maybe I'll come back for the next one. We'll see how this goes. I better do. I'm getting some new kit soon. Currently, you'll be watching this in 1080p. Oh, shock horror. Just because of my current setup, computer-wise, can only handle 1080. And the screen, it's an old iMac. Amazing thing. I've had it, well, it's a 2009, so I've had it 14 years. It's absolutely rock solid. I mean, it can still run what I want it to run, but because of the way computers work and everything else, it's been outdated by software. So, you know, and I want to now publish in 4K. Who doesn't? It just makes sense now. I've got 4K cameras. I just need a 4K screen and a computer to run it. So this is what I've got in mind to upgrade, and I can have some nice music software as well to play with, which I've wanted for a long time and stuff. So yeah, just for now, maybe the first few videos are going to be 1080, so you're going to have to just bear with that quality. I think it's still pretty good actually, 1080, but yeah, 4K is the way. It's coming as we speak, actually. So yeah, watch this space on that. Actually looking forward to it. So yeah. So that's about it really. I'm going to go and drive home. Shouldn't take too long. And I will see you on the next video, I guess. I hope. Layers.
Bye.